Well, if you're looking for work, listen up. The Fall Job Fair is happening in just a few days. We'll tell you when, where, and how to stand out with employers. Alrighty, welcome back. Well, if you are looking for your next job opportunity, you can go to EmployNV Business Hub's Fall Job Fair next week at Sahara West Library. So right now we have Isis Sint with EmployNV Business Hub to tell us more about it and how you can stand out to employers. So Isis, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Okay, so the job fair. I know we're going to have about 30-ish employers. Who are some of the people who are going to be there?
So there's going to be 35 plus employers there, and there is going to be Valley Health Systems. There's going to be some teaching jobs available. So there's going to be a range of jobs from entry level to mid to senior level positions available. And it's going to be at the Sahara West Library next Thursday, September 19th, happening from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So it's a great opportunity to job seekers to get out there and meet some of these employers face to face.
So when you go to these job fairs, can you get hired on the spot, or what's kind of the expectation there?
Yes, so some of the employers are going to be hiring on the spot and giving job offers to the job seekers that are attending.
Okay. All right, so we have the big resume here because that's something that is important to getting a job. What are some of the things that we should remember when we're applying for a job and making these resumes?
So when you come to the job fairs, you want to make sure that you come prepared. Make sure you have plenty copies of your resume and that you double check it or have somebody else double check it for you. So let's start at the top here. So they kept it pretty simple, you know, phone number, email address, that's all you really need to have. You don't need to have your physical address on there, but you do want to make sure that you have a professional email on there. As you can see right here, they have party time. I would do something simpler, just your first and last name at Gmail.
Okay.
And then, like I said, when you're presenting your resume, you want to make sure that you double check it. Make sure that the spellings are correct. As you can see, there's a couple of typos here with professional. So it's good to go through and just make sure that all this is correct.
Okay.
And then even at the bottom here, the employment history, they did good by keeping it short to one page. However, I wouldn't put the dates. You want to keep it tight. So just, you know, keep it simple and keep it to one page. Don't have multiple pages to your resume.
Okay. References are available upon request. Is that encouraged or no?
Yeah, it's encouraged.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. And then also, outside of the resume, we also want to make sure that we're dressed to impress. So what does that look like?
So you want to make sure that you are dressed professional, that you have a big smile. This is your, you know, your first meet and greet with the employer. This is where you're leaving your lasting impression, you know, and they get to see you face to face.
Okay. And then do people need to register, or how can people be a part of this?
So they can register at EmployNV of Southern Nevada, either on Facebook or LinkedIn. The link will be there. If they don't, walk-ins are always acceptable. We'll just have you pre-register right there at the door.
Okay. And then if people want to get more information, what's on, because EmployNV Business Center Hub, you guys do a lot there outside of these job fairs.
So, yes, we do. So, you know, there's hiring events that happen almost weekly. So EmployNV Business Hub, all this is at no cost to everybody that attends. So there's free parking. It's a great opportunity to land the perfect job.
All right. Well, you have some great opportunities out there. Take advantage of that. Isis, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Thanks for being here, and we'll be right back.